Hey, welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard. Normally it's, hey y'all, so it threw me off when I hesitated. So, hey y'all, welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games 18xx, and Thinky Filler, which is what we have tonight. We settle tonight's game on the battlefield with Battle Line. Designed by Rainer Knizia, published by GMT Games, and a host of others. However, tonight's edition is going to be something a little bit different. It's the Chinese version by War Games Club Publishing. And actually, I have the, the box lid is actually right here for this version of Battle Line. Just the two hosts, the Heavy Cardboard tonight, Edward and Amanda Euler. Thanks to everybody watching around the world. Sorry we got started just a hair late there, but it's pretty simple game tonight. Should be a lot of fun, and I imagine I'm going to get smoked tonight by Amanda. All right, so actually let's get the chat up, and then we'll rock and roll. All right. Hey, there y'all are. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get to it. So tonight's setup is going to be a little bit different. Normally, my Tableau cam right here is a separate camera and a separate scene, but because tonight's just the play area is smaller, we figure, we'll do it this way. This way we don't have to mess with changing the cameras and everything. So let us know how this works afterwards. All right, cool. All right, so Battle Line. Players play formations of 3 cards by playing them to their sides of the battle flags. As you guys can see, we have a couple that are already simulated out here, forming battle lines trying to beat the other side's formation. The first player to win 3 adjacent flags or 5 total wins the game. All right? There are 2 decks of cards. So first off, there are troop cards, which are these, which you guys can see here. They range from 1 to 10. In 6 different colors. Very simple. The pictures, the artwork, all Chinese, different warriors and such, samurai and everything. All right. And then, which is what you actually see out here already. And then there are tactics cards. Now, these are all in Chinese. And maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but Amanda and I do not read Chinese.
That is correct.
So we actually made a little cheat sheet here, which here, I'll show you all what it looks like. So it has the picture and actually what it is. So we're going to have to refer to that until it becomes intuitive. So there are 10 different tactics cards. These are some sort of rule breakers that we're going to be able to draw throughout the game. So the game really is simple. Each of us are going to have a hand of 7 cards. And I have my little barrier up here that you guys can see right here in my camera. That just to make it easier for the overhead camera to see what cards I have, I'm going to have my 7 cards up here to where Amanda can't cheat as long as she doesn't look at the screen. And then Amanda has her card holder there. So at the beginning of the game, we're going to be dealt out 7 troop cards. And then we're going to play in any of the 9 battle lines out there on our respective sides. You can play any of the 9. It's a maximum of 3 cards per skirmish, per set of cards out here. If you're familiar with poker, this is going to be familiar with you. The ranking of hands basically is what it is. Is my hand better than Amanda's hand here,
et cetera, et cetera. Formations.
Correct. So I'll probably say hands, formations, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Battle lines, right? Which is what this is, okay? So there are 5 different categories or ranks of hands or ranks of formations. The first one is a wedge, which is, it's a straight flush, okay? So it's like 4, 5, 6, which is what you see here, or 8, 9, 10, and of the same suit. Then below a wedge is a phalanx, which is 3 of a kind. Okay, so 4 or 3 fours. Where then there is a flush, which is battalion order, which is all one color. That just so happens to also be a wedge. And then actually here, let's do this for the example so it doesn't confuse folks. Nope, that's fine. There and there. There we go. So wedge, straight flush, same color, and 3 in consecutive order. It could go like 4, 6, 5, that's okay.
Right.
Because
as long as they're in, they don't have to be laid out. In
exactly. The same color, just like this, that's a flush or a phalanx.
No,
and
that's
then
a battalion order.
you're right, same value is the phalanx. So right here. So straight flush beats 3 of a kind, which beats a flush, which is a little out of order for poker hands, but just bear with it. So straight flush or wedge beats a phalanx, which is 3 of a kind, which also beats a battalion order, which is the same color. And then a skirmish is a straight, like this, a 1, 2, 3. And then a host is just 3 random cards.
Right.
So how this works is you play a card to your formation, to your battle line. And then if you can prove using only open information, meaning only the cards that are out here on the 9 battle lines, if I can look and I say, hey, there's no way that you could beat me based on X, Y, or Z information, and I can show it, including using these rule breakers, you still wouldn't be able to beat it. If that were the case, then we come to an agreement, and that player claims the flag. Okay? So in this case, when there are 2 full formations, it's very easy to see that a wedge is going to beat a battalion order. So, hey, we know that right away. Boom, done. I can claim that at the beginning of my next turn. Rinse and repeat until one person has 3 in a row or 5 in general between the 9. In the case of a host, or actually in the case of any of these formations, whoever's rank is higher. So 4, 5, 6, in the earlier one where it was 8, 9, 10, Amanda would have won that because her value is higher. Whereas you look here, 9, 7, 6, 9, 7, 5, Amanda would win that one. Okay?
And if I had 3 5s, that would beat your 3 4s.
Bingo. And that's it. That's really the whole game. I think we can go ahead and get started.
We just want to talk about the tactics cards as they come out? Or?
Yeah, I think so. As we draw that, or no, I guess while you're shuffling, I'll go ahead and talk about them. So there are 2 generals in this game. And actually, I can go ahead and zoom in on this real quick and see if I don't screw this up. There we go. So you guys can kind of see the artwork of the tactics cards up close. All right. So I got to get my little cheater, but not for the leaders. This one's pretty obvious. So there are 2 leaders. I'll figure out where it is. There we go. There we go. So there's 1 leader. There are the 2 leaders. So what do leaders do? Whenever you play it, you play a tactics card instead of playing a troop card. That's the word I'm looking for. Those are wild cards. You choose the number and the color. So this is a blue 7. Okay, cool, awesome, easy enough. They're the same in that respect as far as functionality. Then we have the companion cavalry, which looks a lot like a dude on a horse, which is cavalry. And what this is it's an 8 value. As you can see, you just choose what color it is. I mean, pretty self-explanatory on that. Then there are the shield bearers. Has a big shield on it. Pretty hard to miss that. This is value 1, 2, or 3. Choose a color. Pretty simple. Then there's fog. It looks foggy in the picture. Okay. Fog is formations are disabled. The highest total value of the cards. Meaning if I have 10, 9, 7, probably going to win that. Just number of pips. Think of it, actual values of the cards. Then stuck in the mud, or just mud. There. That is, formation must be 4 cards instead of 3.
Oh.
So that will add 1 more card. So that can throw off if somebody has 3 of a kind. All of a sudden they need 4 of a kind in order for that to be a phalanx. Okay, cool. Okay. Makes sense?
Yeah.
All right. Then there is a scout, has a big eyeball. Looks like a scout, right? Draw 3 cards, choose 2 from your hand, place them face down on their respective decks. Okay?
Okay.
So gives you a little chance to cycle through some cards. Redeploy, this one I actually going to look at right here. Redeploy with the arrow facing to the left there is choose a card from your side of an unclaimed flag. From your side with an unclaimed flag. Place it face up in any other slot on your side, or discard it face up next to the tactics card deck. Cool? Makes sense? So it allows you to move cards. Otherwise, you can't move cards. Okay. And I should note that tactics cards are not limited. You can have 7 of them, but that means you have 0 troop cards in your hand. Because you're going to have a hand of 7 cards, and that's that. And then the deserter, kill him with a sword is how I'm thinking of that one. This is choose a card from your opponent's side of an unclaimed flag and just discard it.
Wow.
Okay? So even if you have that 8, 9, 10 of all one suit, which is a really nice wedge, discard that 9 if it hasn't been claimed yet. So sorry for you.
Yep.
Okay? And last but not least, the traitor.
Yeah.
Choose 1 troop card from your opponent's side from an unclaimed flag, place it into an empty slot on your side. Empty slot meaning it has spots for a card. Okay, cool. That's it. Those are the tactics cards. So let me go ahead and zoom back out. Amanda, if you will, actually we have to cut. We should have waited to do that. I apologize. So we'll go, yeah, that's pretty good. Move that just a hair. There we go. Cool. So I'll shuffle up tactics cards. Any questions? Welcome, everybody. Oh, hey, Brandon's here. We heard him. So that's cool. Hi, Brandon. We'll see you in shortly. I told him he could come in if he wants. All right, so we'll go ahead and put the tactics cards here. So whenever you want to draw one, just let me know. I'll toss it to you. And we cut high card deals. 4. 8. All right. So I think you deal. Let me double check that. That player shuffles, right, and then I am the first player. All right, cool. Let's get started. Yes, good call, Dirt Mike. You can only play 1 more tactics card than your opponent.
Yeah, you can't just do done.
You can't keep pounding tactics cards. Right. So if I never play a tactics card, Amanda gets a chance to play 1.
Yeah, I can do 1.
That's it. Excellent call. Good call. I'm glad you pointed that out. I told him he ought to come in during the stream, but he has his daughter with him, so he might not. All right, cool. So we have 7. No, here, we'll just throw them right out here. And I'll just be in charge of the deck. All right. So you guys are going to play from my point of view, since you nor I can see Amanda's cards. Don't worry, I'm not looking. And tell me if these are, if it's zoomed in enough on this. All right. Can you guys make those out clearly? So with that said, I will go ahead and start.
Okay.
You know what? We'll go ahead and go right there. Play the yellow 2. Oh, and draw a card. I will draw a troop card.
I will put a 1 right here.
I suppose I have that. Oh, I can just ask. Cards look good? Cool. All right, good deal. All right. Playing blue 9. Draw a troop card. And there's only 1 of each card. So 6 colors, 1 through 10, 1 of each card, no duplicates. So if you're going for a wedge, i.e. a straight flush.
Better be.
Yeah, that's a tough call. Slow your roll there with your 3s there, woman. Play a archer to archer 1. All right. So Nick's got his money on Amanda. Dirt Mike has it right. Team Edward. What? Place your bets. Let's go.
Card, please.
Oh, yep. What'd you play? Oh, the green 1. Okay, so right now, You want to fix that? Right now, you can tell, in theory, that Amanda is going for a battalion order, i.e. a flush. It could be that she's being all tricky and going for a wedge.
Am I going tarpy?
Right.
No, I can't look at the. Can't look at the. Chat.
No, it's all right. All right.
I
All right.
just close
Todd
my
has
eye.
it right. Team Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, 3 in a row or 5 in general. So this one's a little hard to like think out loud on.
Yeah, y'all are gonna get to watch me just sit here.
So, all right, Cockbongo, Tony, he's got Amanda. All right, so yellow 7.
No,
I'm sorry,
orange.
that's orange 7. So, because of this right here, that gives me options for here. I don't want to do that yet. So I actually will go ahead and go there with the purple 8. Sorry, Edward. Amanda just has her game face on tonight. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. She probably owes it to me because I was a bit spastic before the stream and she had to deal with it. So, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry about misidentifying my water cup.
Hey, I would like that purple 7, please.
Nope.
Which would you like?
Um,
You see what I did there?
I did. And
Just
you got me
subtle.
thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah, just a trip card, please.
All right. Game's a lot of fun and frustrating. Reminds me of Lost Cities. Never played Lost Cities.
So can't speak to it.
Nope. Well, this is not playing out exactly how I wanted.
Good.
So I like what I have going on because of this and that.
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Me. So when comparing two formations in the same category, the higher sum of the cards, meaning the total number. So for instance, if Amanda and I both get flushes here, or which are battalion orders, whoever has the highest total number of numbers,
wins.
Right? So right now you're at 4, I'm at 2 is an example,
Exactly.
Okay. So, I don't want to play this, this, or that. So I can play this one. And the reason I'm saying I don't want to play any of those 6 cards is because it gives away my intentions on what it is I'm trying to do in the various ones. So for instance, if I were to play a red 8 here, well, you know I can't make a straight on that, right? So it's going for a flush. Okay. If I played let me see, if I played just a random yellow card, that would be the same thing. If I played a 2 here, though, then obviously you know what I'm going for. And then, yeah. So I actually will go ahead and take this one and throw it out there. I'm going to go ahead and draw the first tactics card. Whoo, daddy, look at that. So for those at home, that is this one here. If you can read that. Okay, good. I can't really say what it is out loud. my inner monologue doesn't work like that because I think Amanda can hear my inner monologues.
I can.
Perfect. Tony, this is a perfect way to wind down. It says just came back from a marathon session of the Gallerus. A nice way to unwind.
No. Battle card, please.
Troop card?
Troop card.
Okay.
Card. Yeah.
Which one did you play? I'm sorry. The yellow 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one thing that actually I need to look up, I can't really... tactics cards are not resolved. They're resolved immediately, but... Oh, right. But it's only when the whole thing is full still, unless it gives some sort of rule breaker. Say, for instance, like if you play the cavalry card, it's an 8. It doesn't resolve that formation
right.
or
You
that
still have
right.
to do
You
it
still got to finish it, right?
Finish it.
I need to obviously draw better. I hear myself saying that. You know what? I actually feel okay giving away this information with this. I think I will, or do I wait? Do I wait? Do I wait? I will. Yeah, I'll go ahead. So, right now, I can prove that Amanda cannot get a straight flush here because the green 2 is out here. It just so happens to be in the same formation.
Correct.
So what that means is the moment I play a 2 here, I can claim that flag.
Exactly.
Because I can prove that she cannot beat my 3 of a kind.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Draw a card.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. I will go ahead and draw a troop card. Hot damn. Yahtzee. Welcome, everybody. Cool. We 24 folks.
Nice.
That's nice.
Good
All
for a
right.
Friday night.
And by the way, blame me on why this got delayed a day. We wanted to make sure, well, not really blame me, but we just as a team decided we were a little bit behind on the podcast as far as when we wanted to make sure that was a priority, getting that out on time Thursday night, which is what we did. So we focused on that, and that's why we decided to slide this until tonight. So appreciate y'all still joining us and your patience, all right? So Amanda's already dictating a lot of her flags. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Could. Yep, I will go ahead and play that. Will it? Nope. Hold on. Slow down. This one's safe. I can go ahead and get rid of that. So I will play that out here, and I will draw another troop card. Nick says, wife is visiting friends, baby's sleeping, I'm drinking whiskey.
Very nice.
Sounds like a win. Nice evening. So how's the weather where y'all are at? Because Rob is down, it's winter time down in Australia, so it's probably, here it is 90 plus here in Denver, and it's probably less than that.
Less than that, I would hope so anyway.
We've had a really fun turnout so far. A little bit surprising on the 3K giveaway. Are you surprised at all by it?
No, it's a giveaway.
Yeah, you think that's why?
Part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also people that don't normally let us know stuff. They're able to comment and stuff.
And we're definitely appreciating everybody telling us not only what their favorite live stream was, but why.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
Can I have a tactics card, please?
Oh, you may. Hold on. So everybody at home can see. Okay. Hopefully that was on camera. Summer in Scotland. So it's raining.
Obs. Okay.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay playing this one out there on the left.
Orange. Troop card, please.
You can, yeah. So Amanda, so explain it. I'll let you.
This is a wedge. You cannot. The only way you could beat this wedge is if you had 10, 9, 8. And since you're starting on 6, 5, there's no way you can beat it.
Yep. So Amanda claims the first card. Good job, cheater.
Thanks.
Oh, Christopher, welcome. First time watching live. Long time watcher, though.
Nice.
Love the work and spotlight on Heavy Game. Thanks. We appreciate that.
Very
Welcome
much.
aboard. Welcome to the Peanut Gallery.
Yes.
Well,
we are all the Peanut Gallery. Just happens to be here waiting.
Fair point. Fair point. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Yep. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that out. So now Amanda is hampered by she can draw tactics cards. She just is not allowed to play them until I do at this point. Thanks, Mike. And to think, we just have our Patreon, which is considerably smaller than what the Dice Tower does.
Oh.
Tom and I, actually, you and I both, we get along great with the fellas over in the Dice Tower. Sam, Z, Tom, yeah. Really, I mean, those are really the main three for the Dice Tower.
Z is probably who we're closest to, I guess. Just
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not like games.
Yeah, get along real well with them.
Yeah, we get along great with all of them.
Yep. There's no animosity, just
none at all.
Professional respect between what they do and what we do. We just do it in a different way.
Yep.
That's
all.
It. Okay. I could play this, but I can't claim anything by doing that. Because I can't prove that. Something actually that it just popped into my head. Now, this has been claimed. I can still play a card here.
Mm-hmm. Like to eat up.
Right, if I wanted to throw away a card, so to speak.
Yep.
That allows me to do that. Man. I really like Amanda's position a lot more than mine. Brutal, dude. All right, we'll go ahead and play out my 8th. The only thing that and let me ask y'all, since y'all are like Mike, since he's commenting on the actual layout that we did for this game specifically, would it be better if my tableau cam had like an edge around it? Just something. Let me try and get my hand out here to where. Oh, there. Like just an edge right around this area here, there, to where it's just, you can differentiate it a little bit better. Or am I overthinking it and it's unneeded and would eat up real estate? That's kind of where we're struggling right now. Is do we want because right now it's super clean the way it is, but I don't know if it looks professional enough.
Right.
And so that's just something that we've been internally struggling with and debating. Oh, well, that'll work. I can claim this flag. The reason being, I now have a battalion order, which is the same color. However, Amanda, the best she can do is a skirmish line, which is one below that. So I will claim that flag. So now Amanda cannot do 3 in a
Now
row
you do
using
5.
that, right? Well, she could do 3 others. Okay.
And I conceded that when I placed that 9 there.
Right.
In my head, I did anyway.
A frame would help a little, but not a biggie, Jacob says.
Okay.
Rob says, I would like one.
Okay.
Lori says, overthinking it. I don't think, Nick says, I don't think it needs it, but maybe.
Well, I mean, I have to
and-
design one anyway, so we'll see how
Right.
it works.
Would you play? Oh, way over yonder? Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to draw. Yes, technically that would have been my card, so there's an asterisk for any of us that win. How's that? All right.
Why don't we just get rid of both of those
Okay.
cards and
All right.
start
That's
over?
fair. All right. So
Put it
here.
at the bottom of the deck.
Okay. Okay. So we'll put those at the bottom. I draw. Amanda draws. So she saw one. I saw one. They're on the bottom of the deck.
Right.
Not the end of the world. Don't want to play this because of, let me see if I can point. It's that one right up there on the camera. This one, I don't want to play because of that. This is actually free, I think. I think so. This, I want to wait. This could be free, could not, but these both work with that card way over there. So, all right, so we'll go with the free one. We'll go ahead and I'll figure out what to do with this later. So, all right, so I have now played out to all of my battle lines now. Ain't that something? Ain't that? Looking at that one? All right, Christopher says the logo on the table does the job. Todd says no outline. So, all right, so basically it's split. So I probably
have
should.
to see
we
what it
should,
looks
yeah, we
like.
shouldn't sweat it, but maybe experiment with it and
Yeah.
and see how that goes. Well, since this card is already out, I'm not worried about that. So I think this, we could go ahead, yeah, we'll go ahead and make her sweat a little bit. All right, so you know what? I will go ahead and draw a tactics card at this point. So there. I can't speak to what that is, but y'all can see.
Good.
Yeah, Matthew says I like it without because the blue of the table looks a little bit different between the two cameras. And the reason that is, by the way, is we actually adjusted the brightness and the contrast a little bit down on this one, so it didn't look so washed out. It still is a little bit, just because it's so bright in the studio here. So that's why you can definitely tell there's a slight difference between this blue and this blue, even though it's the same table. So what can we do with this? Yeah, looking at this, actually, I am going to... Let me make sure I wasn't lying. Oh, I misspoke. You cannot throw away cards over here. So let me fix that.
Well.
All right. Oh, did you? Okay, sorry. Is that what you just played?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, here, I was flush.
Okay. I'm card counting right now, so give me a minute. There are 6 different colors, so 6 different of a number. That's risky. Ooh, that would be really, really risky. Because I don't have it, so I don't want to give you the chance. Yeah. All right, I will go ahead and play that. I cannot prove that I can win that yet because of the fact that, Amanda, in theory, there is not a purple 1 out there, nor is there the purple 3 out there to be able to say, hey, you can't beat that.
Right.
So therefore, I will just draw a troop card.
Well, as he said earlier, let's make him sweat a little, shall we?
Matthew says, how the shots on the right line up without borders looks really slick as is. All right. Good. With the chat in between, figure, keep our distance since we're fighting tonight.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I can't
It's a
do
4? It looked like
yeah.
a star. I was like, what is that?
Cannot. Hopefully that sounds okay still. My little popped off, but that's okay. The wind, but thankfully not a lot of wind.
There's not a lot of wind in here right now.
But I cannot play a straight flush there or a wedge. So if Amanda gets 3 5s there, she'd be able to beat me.
Again, let's make him sweat.
All
Troop card, please.
right. I obviously need to draw better. This actually I see an opening for now. Or, yeah, actually that ship has sailed, hasn't it? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this.
Draw.
Yeah, that's risky. All right.
Card. Please.
All right. Well, if it's going to be like that, let's make her sweat a little bit, shall we? Because her 2 is over here, so the best she could do is a flush. So now, if I win either of these,
Then
ball
you
game.
win.
Yeah. So right now it's 2-2, though. Take care, Jacob. Thanks for joining. Hey, Vince from China. How you doing?
Hey, can you read this?
I'm curious, actually. Can you read? Don't say out loud what they are, Vince. But can you read, actually, what these are? I actually had to use Translate on my phone. And then what I ended up doing is making a little cheat sheet with the American names on what these different ones are. What'd I say? American. English. All right. Words.
You're cute.
Oh, I did not draw. All right.
Man. So if I can play, like, if I can play a green here, I can play it.
No, it's claimed.
It's claimed.
It,
Okay.
yeah, you were missing those spots. So I cannot play something here,
Okay.
nor can I play something here.
Okay.
Oh, am I? Will you actually reach back there while you're thinking real quick and mute me so I can fix this? Thanks for the heads up, Nick. Sorry about that.
I don't know how. I've never done this.
Oh, I'll direct. Stay out of the shot of the camera, though. Stay up. There you go. The button just above the slider.
Is it your one?
Yep. Cool. All right. Okay. So you, oh, there you are. All right. Troop card or tactics. All right. So hopefully that should fix that. So I claim if I make a 9 there, ball game.
Right.
I will draw. Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better, Nick. Normally I'm wearing a polo, but tonight we figure a little bit more informal. Plus repping Portland Game Store tonight. Capstone in the house. Where I'm from, they have a phrase, and it's called ball game. That is a 9 of puce.
Man.
Ball game.
Man.
Well, that, folks, is that. That was a bit abbreviated, huh? And so again, here, real quick. So my 3 color is going to beat her host there. My 3 of a kind or a phalanx is going to beat her at best battalion order because the 2 is in play here. And then using the general, which is a wild, this made a phalanx, and she obviously only has
technically,
a
if I
battalion
had
order.
a tactics card that was a leader, that could be a green too.
Fair point. Yep. So there we go.
But alas,
Yep.
I didn't.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Quickest stream in history for us.
It's fun though.
Yeah, definitely. This is one that we enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
It's one that I will be sleeving now that the stream is over, just because the art. I really want to keep this in good shape because the artwork's really, really cool. Mm-hmm. Best 2 out of 3. Normally I would be down for that, but we have Brandon here from Brawling Brothers. We have guests. So.
Yeah, we have guests and we have game night tonight.
So yeah. Oh, nice. There you go, Vince. Very cool. So yeah, so abbreviated short game tonight. But what are your thoughts on it?
It's fun. It's just an easy little school night game that it still takes a lot of thought, but it's over in 20 minutes?
Yeah, I think you filler, which is exactly what we enjoy and what it is what it claims to be.
Yeah.
There are folks out there that aren't super keen on the tactics cards.
Then
I think
take
it's
them
fine.
out.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, take it out.
I think that game's called Schottentotten.
Okay.
No, there really is. That's.
I thought you just took some letters and
No.
smashed them together.
It legitimately is
okay.
is it. So yeah, short but sweet. Exactly. So Battleline, I know it's widely available from GMT. The main one, obviously, this being kind of a special edition. We've had
Yeah.
this for the better part
Long
of
time.
2.5, 3 years. I
Yeah.
won it in a BGG auction. Somebody that had gotten copies and
This
brought
and
them over.
Modern Art, I think,
Yeah,
Bill Stamps
not,
version.
no, we don't have.
No, I know, but that was, I remember that I think that was the same auction.
It was, and that's another Grail
Tried,
game of
yeah.
mine that I really want is the Stamps version of Modern Art. But yeah.
It is Wargamers.
Yeah, actually, here I'll show y'all. Well, we got a second here. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll just show this off real quick. Here, we'll just go ahead and take this. This is what the cover looks like. Okay, so actually, I can get these out of the way and show y'all. So that's what the cover looks like. The inside of the box, like so, and here on the back side, and. This one is War Games Club Publishing is who it's called. All right. So yeah, definitely a fan. And figure Sekigahara, we're gonna try and be playing that over the next couple of months to get that live streamed. And it's Kinesia, so because I'll be honest, we don't have any other War Games Club publishing games, so we thought GMT,
Sure.
go with it, same thing. So
And Kinesia.
yeah. All right. So anyway, guys, really appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Short but sweet, something fun for a Friday night. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. This is more for the folks watching live than after the fact. Don't forget tomorrow, Brandon's going to be with us for the deluxe edition of Yokohama. He'll be teaching that, and we'll also be featuring the Meeple Realty insert.
Yep.
Speaking of which, if you use HC17 when you go to Meeple Realty, gives you 10% off. That's just an ongoing thing for folks that watch our stream. So we definitely appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to our 261 patrons now. If this is something that you want to support, check us out, patreon.com/heavy cardboard.
And as we talked about in the Slack channel today, if you guys want me to play Reef Encounter, then Patreon has to get high enough to where I do this full time too.
We got a ways. So Reef Encounter's got many moons.
It's got a long time.
Or maybe a week. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We got a benefactor, who knows?
All right, cool. Thanks a lot, everybody. Amanda, thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
This was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
All right, y'all have a good night. Say good night.
Good night.
Later, y'all.